Hi there folks, I'm here at White Crates Golf Club on a chilly late October morning. I've got some stunning irons from TaylorMade to test out, the new P730 blades. Now these blades were first seen under the guise of the RORS Protos back when McIlory made the switch to TaylorMade in the beginning of May. Since then we've seen Dustin put a set of RORS Protos in the bag, and most recently Dustin Johnson has also been seen with these in the bag. It's the classic blade, it's one for the traditionalists. Down at address, all you can see is that very thin top line, very thin, so short blade length, not a lot of offset, and it just looks phenomenal. It's definitely one for great ball strikers. The design pays homage to the 2011 and 2014 TPMB blades that TaylorMade produce. And in terms of technology, there's not really much to say. As I say, it's a pure blade. It's forged from 1025 carbon steel to give it that soft and responsive feel at impact. And they've also rejigged the design of the sole of the club to help turf interaction. This is an improvement the TaylorMade staff pros have said is really good, and they're really impressed by it. The real tech talking point is the milled channel in the back of the club here. Now, what this serves to do is increase the moment of inertia on the vertical axis. What does this really mean? Well, it's more forgiving on shots hit low and high out of the club face as opposed to left and right. Your tour pros and your great ball strikers will tend to hit the centre of the club face but can miss it high and low as opposed to the heel and the toe. So what this means is it's more forgiving on miss hits high and low, but it retains great workability that these tour pros want. You're going to be able to pull off whatever shot shape you see. Down at address, I've got the 3-iron here, and that short blade length, it doesn't inspire you with confidence. You're going to have to strike this thing out the middle. If I don't, it's a cold day, it's going to be pretty sore in my hands, I'm pretty sure. But if you catch it just right, you're going to get that great feel and that immediate feedback that you're looking for with a blade. So let's see how I get on. I've caught that one just a wee bit low, but it still felt really nice. I think the fact that milled channel is going to give you some forgiveness if you do catch it out the middle, but just a wee bit high or low. Try and actually catch one right out the screws this time. Yeah, it feels lovely. It gets through the turf really easy. It's quite heavy conditions today, but it feels great and it gives a lovely penetrating ball flight. I have 165 yards into the pin here. 7-iron in my hand, and what I notice with the 7-iron is the loft in the club head. Now the P730s have very traditional lofts throughout the sets. This is a 35-degree 7-iron. Some game improvement irons these days are as low as 29 degrees, so it's great to see that these are very traditional. If you know your yardages, if you know your gapping, these clubs are slotted nicely. So yeah, 165. I know if I strike this out the middle, it will fly 165. I know exactly what I'm going to get. With the short irons, the scoring clubs, the P730 is going to give you absolute shot shape and spin control when you're attacking the pin, when you're coming into the greens from closer range. They feel great, they perform really well, they look stunning, and it really comes as little surprise to me that some of the best players in the world, McIlory, Dustin Johnson, have them in their bag.